The distinctive taste of tomato.
First cultivated in 1864 by international bric-a-brac merchant and gigolo Sir Arnold Trousers. The savoury fruit was named after Sir Arnold's brother Thomas, who was a notorious food fetishist.
Tomato.
Today, the tomato is grown round the world in glass outhouses, feeding on polyethylene sacks of horse shit and the Daily Mail. Originally intended to identify harbingers of children's souls,
Or clowns.
the tomato's moist interior wreaked havoc on the circus community, leaving countless dead by drowning. So legislation was tabled, and the Tomato Act of 1973 controversially ensured the safety of future generations of harlequins,
Declaring absolute that the tomato is a food and/or beverage and not a nasal prosthesis.
Global markets crashed as demand for the luscious red orbs fell through the floor. But in a stunning coup planned and orchestrated by noted hermaphrodite and cement farmer
Lady Allen Titspanner,
households were encouraged to sustain the failing industry by making soup. Enlisting the help of renowned chef and clandestine cow tipper Clement
Dickfingers,
government-issued recipe cards found their way to letterboxes nationwide.
and within 6 months, almost 4 people had made Lady Allen's delicious soup.
To recreate this recipe in your own home, you will need tomatoes, thyme, shallots, garlic, olive oil and basil.
Simply slice the tomatoes in half and add to a roasting dish. Tuck in some shallots and season with salt, pepper and thyme. Then finish with a drizzle of olive oil. Roast for 40 minutes before adding a sprinkling of sugar and returning to the oven.
When the vegetables are well caramelized, deglaze the tin with some water. Simmer for a few minutes, then pass through a moly or food mill, or alternatively you could use a stick blender.
Tear in the basil and adjust the consistency by adding more water if required.
Now taste and adjust the seasoning if necessary.
Pour the soup into serving bowls and finish with a drizzle of olive oil and some fresh basil.
For an amusing accompaniment, take some baguette slices and drizzle with olive oil. Season with salt and pepper and some thyme. Top with some goat's cheese and a squeeze of honey.
Then bake in a hot oven until the cheese is nicely melted.
As well as being a tasty and convenient lunch, regular consumption of this tomato soup has been scientifically proven to reduce clown-related tooth decay by a factor of 12 custard pies. Eat it and enjoy.